Okay, everybody, I'm here with head coach Vinnie Morris. Vinnie, welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
So Vinnie played high school hockey in Massachusetts. He played juniors in a couple places, including winning a national championship. He coaches the Squirt AA Golden Wolves for Steve Lynch and the boys down in Pembroke Pines. He coaches FAU. You clearly have a passion to work with the next generation of hockey players.
Yeah.
Now, you've been playing your whole life, I guess.
I have, since I was probably 4 years old. Yeah, it's a long time.
And where did you play your travel, and where did you win your national championship at?
So I grew up in Boston, just outside. Played youth there for a long time, and then I played juniors New York Apple Corps, where we won national championship, and played a little bit in El Paso and in Boston as well. And then did some college up there and moved back down in 2011 down to Fort Lauderdale, and have been coaching youth and FAU for the last couple of years since.
So how do you like now being the person calling the shots versus the one being on the bench like, Coach, can I play?
Yeah, it's different. It's different, I enjoy it. I think everybody wishes they could play, right?
Sure.
But coaching, I definitely enjoy it. I especially the youth and at this level, at the college level, it's fun. The passion that they all have, it's good to see.
I think you're in the right spot because you've got the 10AA where it's still innocent and good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you got the college kids where you're like, okay, listen, I'm in charge. You're an adult.
Yep.
You don't have to explain things 20 times.
Yeah.
Hopefully they know
Both
how to
ends of the
forecheck,
spectrum.
right? All right, let's talk about FAU.
Yeah.
FAU, one of the top teams in the conference, 12-4 this year. The 4 losses, 2 to Tampa, 1 to the Gators, 1 to South Carolina. All 4 teams are competing for that number 1 spot in college hockey South, and they were all 1-goal games except for one game. The competition with FAU and the other 3 or 4 schools in the state has just been outstanding.
It shows, I guess, how far it's came, in the last couple of years. FAU, it's been night and day, I guess, in the past couple of years, and we're getting a lot of traction from guys coming in from up north, which is nice, and how competitive it is. It's good to see.
Well, the thing too with you being a youth hockey coach, when I ran the travel program here, so many people thought they would go from 18AA right to UCF or right to. It's just not that case anymore because there's players like you. Most of the kids went to juniors. David Israel, he's a monster, right?
Yeah.
So you're not going to walk on from the Golden Wolves or any other 18AA team and be college superstar right away.
It's tough to do that. Yeah, a lot of guys are playing juniors for a year or two and coming in as 20-year-old freshmen. It's tough to do.
Now, how do you use your experience as a junior player yourself and a national champion to guide these young college kids today?
Juniors is a fun experience. If they ask me, what do I prefer, I kind of step back from, I guess the hockey experience, and I tell them to go have fun, go play juniors. It's probably some of the best years you'll have.
Sure.
And then come in and you're an older, more mature player, and it helps.
It makes a big difference at this level in particular. And it's clearly made a difference in the FAU program.
Absolutely.
I know I was talking to Scott Gorosky. You had 52 players at tryouts.
Yeah.
Could have had another team if you had the resources to field the second team.
Yep.
But the FAU team now, you're ranked number 8 this week, which is kind of weird. You won 2 games last week. You dropped 2 spots. Got to love that, right? But clearly one of the best teams in the South. And when you look to the conference playoffs, really doesn't matter so much whether you're 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
You played Tampa, 2 close games. I know they were early. The Gators, you split with the Gators, 2 overtime games, I believe, up in Jacksonville.
Yep.
And then you've got South Carolina, who's another power.
Yep.
The South is very well represented in college hockey.
Absolutely. There's good teams. There's strong teams. Across the board, there's strong teams, which is good to see.
Sure.
You like the competition, and that's what you want to do. You want to play good games and good teams. So.
Well, the good news is that FAU is going to be at the College Hockey South playoffs that are coming up in Huntsville in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
And from that point on, they're going to be at the Fed Cup in Philly for the AAU National Championship. It should be a great show. The Southern teams did extremely well last year, and I'm expecting more of the same when they get to Philly again.
Absolutely. You know, we're looking forward to it. You know, we've had it circled on our calendar. You know,
For a long time.
Since August. So, you know, we're definitely looking forward to it. This is a good time of the year to get hot, right?
Absolutely.
That's what we want to do. So,
Well, you're doing a great job. I want to thank all the FAU fans for supporting Vinnie and all the boys playing FAU hockey. It's a great organization. Look them up on their website. It's a very well-maintained and organized website. You can donate there. You can buy things. You can obviously go out and support them when you're down in Coral Springs playing there. As far as your starting goaltender tonight, that's where we usually announce it on DSPN Live.
yeah.
Who's your man?
Yeah, McNellis. He's been great for us. Both
Both
goalies
have been great, right?
They've both been very good, and you know, it's nice to have strong goaltending, especially this time of the year. So tonight we're rolling with McNellis, and he'll have a game.
Well, it should be fun. Coach, welcome to the program. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Appreciate
All right,
it.
head coach Vinnie Morris, everybody, FAU Owls.
Thank you.
For all of your mortgage needs, think Seminole Money Tree. Our dedicated staff delivers exceptional one-on-one service that is second to none in the industry. Yes, the American dream of homeownership is alive and well, but it takes the right team to make it happen. We offer FHA, VA, and conventional financing anywhere in the state. For more information, visit us at SeminoleMoneyTree.com, established 1986.